I'd like to cover the pentatonic scale forms for A minor pentatonic and include the octave shapes in them. I find it very useful to practice them this way. So if you've checked out the videos with the A minor pentatonic forms, hopefully you understand those and know how to do those. And if you've checked out the video with the octave shapes, hopefully this will come fairly quick as I go through this. So I'm going to start with the A minor pentatonic form 1, which is this here at the 5th fret. So it's that pentatonic form. What I like to do is to play the E octave shape first. That's the octave shape that goes into this form, into form 1. So I do the E octave shape. So first finger 5th fret of the 6th string, third finger 7th fret of the 4th string, and first finger 5th fret of the 1st string. And then I go backwards with that. So I go, so I'd like you to do that. Then play the full range of the pentatonic scale, going up to the top and back down with down and up picking. And then end the whole thing with the octave shape one more time. Now playing these octave shapes within the scales, before and after the scales, helps out a lot when you go, especially when you go to the other pentatonic forms, because the first form starts on the A, so you really hear it as an A minor pentatonic. But for instance, the second form starts on a C note, so unless you play the octave shape before or after or both, it starts to sound like a C major pentatonic scale instead of an A minor pentatonic scale. So what I'd like you to do when you practice the second form of the pentatonic is to play the D octave shape first of the A notes. So 7th fret of the 4th string with the first finger, and then the 4th finger at the 2nd string, 10th fret. So that's the D octave shape. So play from the bottom note to the upper note to the lower note again. Then play the full range of the pentatonic scale in form 2, which starts at the 8th fret with the 2nd finger of the 6th string. And then I like the idea of going back up the scale to the octave shape note where you started from, and then playing the octave shape one more time. So that whole process for the form 2 would be the octave shape, the scale, back to the starting point of the octave shape. So that's a D octave shape, form 2 of the A minor pentatonic. Then we're going to go up to the third form of the octave shape, which is the C octave shape. So third finger at the 12th fret of the 5th string, first finger at the 10th fret of the 2nd string. So bottom note, the top note, back to the bottom note, play the full range of form 3 pentatonic. And then back up to your starting point again with the octave shape one last time. Then moving to the A octave shape form for form 4 of the pentatonic. You have the first finger at the 12th fret of the 5th string. Then you're going to play the 14th fret of the 3rd string, and then back down to the 12th fret of the 5th string. So you get your octave shape. Then play the full range of form 4 pentatonic, minor pentatonic. And then move back up to the beginning of the A octave shape. And the final octave shape is the G octave shape for form 5 of the pentatonic, the minor pentatonics. So the first note I'm playing with my 3rd finger at the 17th fret of the 6th string, then the first finger at the 14th fret of the 3rd string, and then the 4th finger at the 17th fret of the 1st string. So those are the octave shape notes. So I go from bottom to top and then back down. Then I play the full range of the pentatonic scale, the minor pentatonic, in form 5. And then end at the A note, which is the beginning of the G octave shape again, and play the octave shape one last time, the G octave shape. So running through that whole exercise, this is what you get. I'm just going to run through the whole thing. So form 1, starting with form 1. Octave shape, scale, octave shape. Form 2, octave shape, scale, back up to the beginning of the octave shape and the octave shape one last time. Form 3, C octave shape, the scale, back to the beginning of the octave shape and go to the octave shape one last time. Form 4, the octave shape, the A octave shape, play form 4 of the pentatonic. Back to the beginning note of the octave shape, go to the octave shape one last time. Form 5, the G octave shape. Play the full range of the form 5 pentatonic, minor pentatonic. And up one note to end on the A note with the octave shape one last time at the end. So there you have it, all 5 pentatonic forms for the minor pentatonic scales in A with the octave shapes at the beginning and end of each scale.